Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Wide With Declan. As always, we will discuss NASCAR-related topics, so let's get right into it. Our first topic is congratulations to Bubba and Amanda Wallace. So it was announced that Bubba Wallace's wife, Amanda, is pregnant. They got married. Bubba and Amanda got married in I think New Year's Eve of 2022. Sometime around there, 2021 or 2022, and it was announced that she's pregnant. Bubba Wallace is currently her husband. Bubba is currently a driver in the NASCAR Cup Series. He currently drives the number 23 for 2311 Racing, which is even though Tyler Reddick's had a better year in my opinion, Tyler Reddick's had a slightly better year in my opinion. That 23 is still their flagship car because it was their first car. He currently has 2 career Cup Series wins, a rain-shortened win at Talladega back in 2021, and then Kansas in 2022. So congratulations to Bubba and Amanda Wallace. Our second topic is charter agreements still to be finalized. So I had talked about last week, or it might have been a couple weeks ago, that couple teams, mainly just Stewart-Haas Racing, they were looking to sell their charters. They were looking to sell their charters for their NASCAR Cup Series charters, and sell them. And I talked about maybe what teams would pick them up. Now it says they might not sell them and might keep all 4 of their cars around for 2025. But if they do sell charters, some teams that I could think, I know I talked about this last episode, but maybe RFK Racing, Legacy Motor Club, 2311 Racing could be some potential buyers of the charters, but who knows? And our third topic is 2 crew members suspended. So back in 2022, when it was first announced that NASCAR would be switching to one lug nut for the next gen, they were starting to have penalties, several issues with the wheels coming off during races, and NASCAR did it the first year of if your wheel came off, it was a 4-race suspension for your crew chief, plus whatever the changer it is and the jackman. But 2023 they pushed it down to it is now just the changer and the jackman are now suspended for 2 races and no suspension to the crew chief. And this past weekend, Kyle Larson had a wheel come off for the second time in the next gen era. Yeah, it happened to him at Sonoma in 2022 and then at Texas Motor Speedway this past Sunday. What I find weird about these is that in both of those races, Kyle Larson won the pole, but ended up losing a wheel and finishing not where he wanted to. So Kyle Larson, his rear changer, because the right rear tire came off the 5, and his rear changer and the jackman have each been suspended for 2 races. And now, for your weekend prediction, it is now. This is Talladega race weekend, one of the biggest wild cards of the year. The spring Talladega race. We know what we don't know what can happen at Talladega. We know one thing that can happen at Talladega: chaos. And Talladega Superspeedway, some favorites for this weekend's race. My pick to win the race is Ryan Blaney is going to get Ford's first win of the 2024 season out at the Talladega Superspeedway, and he's not going to win by a photo finish. unlike his 3 other Talladega wins, including the win here last fall. And now for your long shot of the week, brought to you by Original Big Shot Bobs, we've got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., although this is the only super speedway that he has not won at. He's won at Daytona twice. This being, besides Atlanta, he's won at Daytona, but not at Talladega. I feel like he's really good at this style of racetracks. If he doesn't get wrecked out, look for him to run top 5, top 10. Now for the Xfinity race, I don't know who to pick because there's just so many wild cards that could happen. So I'm just going to hold off on that prediction and just wait till race day. And that does it for this week on 4 Wide with Declan. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye for now.